Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Hey there. Hey there, moonshiner looking at. I love Zane Parmenter's cock. I want you cock, big boy, and while you're at it you can stick it inside of my mouth while I gurgle on your cum. I want to ride Grandpa Park all night long. Lily. Can we fuck until my dog Toby bites my 2-inch dick off of my body and eats it for brunch? My best friend Corey Lewis has an ugly-ass girlfriend and has a 1-inch wonder. Can you buy me one sandpaper dildo for Christmas, Grandpa Parm, please? I would love you forever. Zane wants to fuck Grandpa Parm and eat out Toby until he dies.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue.
Can I have your big meaty cockbone for dinner tonight, then have it for leftovers tomorrow in the morning? I could share it with a pal named T.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Orlando Ojeda, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now at the plate, Angel Rodriguez.
Leading off with a central prospect, second baseman, Angel Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Mann.
Shortstop, Josh Mann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramiro ranges to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, Rich Santiago.
Designated hitter, Rich Santiago.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays it 2.
The 0-1 to short.
Hey, turn it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Russell Fenn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Phillips.
Right fielder, Tommy Phillips.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Striding in once again, Marlon Slinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. The West Stars lead this one 3-0. Bruce Ramirez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35, Bruce Ramirez.
Ready for another chance. Josh Mann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that. 3 straight pitches and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
Digging in once again, Josh Mann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Man.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Slinger moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The West prospects are on top here, 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Angel Rodriguez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 0-1 hit to short. Man. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The West Stars lead this one 4-1. Now in the box, Josh Mann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Foss is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hack up there. Looked like he was trying to hit 2 home runs with 1 swing. Maybe to try to impress the scouts that were here. But that's what happens when you try and do too much. An easy pop out and a lonely jog back to the dugout. We'll see if he shortens that swing up a bit next time and just tries to put the ball in play.
Digging in and looking for more, Marlon Slinger.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, let's go right here.
Left fielder, Marlon Slinger.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Digging in, Reggie Hudson.
The right fielder, number 34, Reggie Hudson.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Turn it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3, the final score today. Orlando Ojeda worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Craig Barth, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now at the plate, Cedric Lewis.
Second, designated hitter, Cedric Lewis.
Hey, nobody away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Josh
Batting eighth.
Mann.
Shortstop.
Twos all over the place.
Josh
2 on, 2
Mann.
out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Gary
Batting
Wendell.
7th. Third baseman, Gary Wendell.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Billy Slattery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Slattery.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Mann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mann.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Slattery moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Josh Mann 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mann.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up his...
Ready for another shot now. Johan Cosair 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Leading off for the East Prospects, designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Josh Mann.
Hey, let her rip.
Josh Man.
Okay, here we go.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid. Hey, one pitch right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On now.
The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hey, needs you right here. Let's go, kid.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Ramirez. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the 3rd round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the 3rd round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 3rd round, the Minnesota Twins select Josh Mann, a shortstop from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Salvatore Esposito gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Now at the plate, Josh Seymour.
Batting fifth. Right fielder.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Man gloves it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek
Batting
Sammons.
Second baseman.
No
Derek
score here as we play inning
Sammons.
number 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Josh Mann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Mann.
Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Carew has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Seymour.
Right Josh Seymour. Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to battle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Mann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bowman is in pursuit. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Josh Seymour. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Seymour.
The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Come on, Bigger.
Riding in once again,
Now
Josh Mann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mann.
Fly, put me up right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. Rose is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Velez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Miranda is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 8.
3 runs already home here. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Man rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Mann. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hey, drive mid for here you go.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 8 full. The Bay Bears lead it 7-5.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Daryl Comstock earns his first win of the season. Floyd Coleman wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 76, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Come on, big dog, right time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Seymour is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Lookouts lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Derek Sammons.
Batting 7, second baseman.
2 out with a man at first.
Sammons. Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Chattanooga leads it here 3-0. So striding forward now,
Leading off the fourth
Josh
inning,
Mann.
the shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Josh
far.
Mann.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Seymour will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Ready for another shot now. Josh
Leading off for the
Seymour.
Bay Bears.
Third trip to the
Right
plate for
fielder,
him here tonight. 0
Josh
for 2 at this
Seymour.
point. Chopped weakly to the left. Coronado comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again,
Now
Josh
batting,
Mann.
the shortstop.
No hits in 2 trips
Josh
to the plate for him in the
Mann.
ball game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in once again, Esteban
Now batting.
Velez.
Catcher,
1 for 2 on his
Esteban
line so far in the
Velez.
game.
Come on, man.
Runner
Let's
on
get
first,
there.
2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now at the plate, number 8. We'll see if he can come
The
through in a
batter,
clutch spot here.
number
2
8.
on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in,
Now batting,
Jim Kennedy.
Right fielder, Jim Kennedy.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
Here
huh?
comes the 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Standing in, Josh
Now batting.
Seymour.
Right fielder, Josh Seymour.
2 down here.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now,
Now
Josh
batting.
Mann.
The shortstop,
Here we go.
Josh Mann.
Watch out. Good turn right here.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in and looking for more, Esteban
Now batting.
Velez. He's
Catcher.
2 for 3 thus
Esteban
far.
Velez.
Watch up. Drive him in right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. To third. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in, the switch hitter,
Now batting,
Derek Sammons.
second baseman.
He's 0 for 2
Derek
with a strikeout in this
Sammons.
one.
Hey, now we got one. We got one. Okay, here we go.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Man moving to it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Sal
Center fielder,
Bowman.
number 9.
And he needs to make something
Sal
happen. They're down to their final
Bowman.
out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Luis Aguila claims the win out of the pen, his first. Leroy DiMaggio earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game was the victorious Lookouts. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Bay Bears, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Stepping up now,
Batting
James Carew.
Left fielder, James Carew.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bay Bears on top, 1-0. Into the box now, Josh
Leading off
Mann.
for the Lookout.
Couple of hits for him in 4
The
trips to
shortstop.
the plate last night.
Josh Mann.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. No problem here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Ready now, Josh
Now
Mann.
batting.
0 for
The
1 for him
shortstop.
here in this one.
Josh Mann.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
First pitch on its way.
Get down.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
So striding in, Eli
The right
Arellano.
fielder, number 5, Eli.
4th inning of a
Arellano.
2-1 ball game.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowman has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bay Bears lead it 2-1. Now batting, Derek Sammons.
The batter, number
It's been
8.
an 0 for 2
Second
effort
baseman.
for him to this point.
Derek Salmons.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Flips it underhand. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Sal Bowman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sal Bowman.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Russell Barron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Barron.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Low roller, and he barehands it. What a play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Stepping into the box, Nick Arnold. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Red 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Marvin Chandler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Bay Bears lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Josh Mann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Seymour on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Andreas Rivera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rivera.
Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 2-1. Stepping in, Josh Mann. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. In now, Eli Arellano. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up. Hey, big moment. Here
now the 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play two. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 39 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Ball game with a victorious Lookout. 3 runs on 7 hits.
Great job today.